Hi there and welcome to Fitness Online with Steve. In today's episode we'll be using dumbbells in our beach workout. But first things first, make sure you're fully warmed up, stretched and hydrated before taking part. Select a weight where you feel comfortable, which is a light to moderate. First exercise we're starting off with is lateral raises, so overhand grip. And just lifting the weight just up to our head height, just to where you feel comfortable without the weights touching. Return the weights back to the center of the body. On most of these exercises we'll be doing anything between 8 to 12 repetitions, 2 sets. Smooth control movement, again just to where you feel comfortable, up and down, all the way there. Next exercise is a bicep curl. We're going to keep our elbows nice and close to the sides of our hips and just curl the arms up, smooth, controlled. Again, here we're working our bicep muscles, which is the front of our upper arm. Smooth and control. So once again, elbows nice and close, curl the arms up. Again, try not to rock on this exercise. We're going to have our feet hip width apart, knees slightly bent. Moving on to a shoulder press, we're going to take the weights over our head, and again try and ensure that the weights don't touch so that we're always maintaining resistance there. Nice and slow and controlled. Again, keep the stomach and back pulled in on this. Again, if you want to change the foot position into a wider stance, you can take one foot behind. But here we're just using a normal stance, hip width apart. Moving on to the upright rows, so working the top of the shoulders, also your biceps on this. Overhand grip, and we're just bringing the weights just underneath the chin. Again, keeping the chin up, looking forward. Again, just pace it out at a pace where you feel comfortable with. Smooth and control. Excellent. Good work here. Straight into a frontal raise. Here we're alternating the arms. So again, ensure that the weight just goes up to head level. When the weight returns back down, you just want to make sure that that weight just rests just before it touches the thigh, so we're just maintaining that resistance there. We're turning over to the side there, front knee bent, straight into a tricep kick back. Now here we're working the back of the upper arm, our tricep muscle. Very important that you keep the elbow in the same position as you extend the arms and try not to lock out that joint. Again, minimum amount of movement. Into a bent over row. Here we're working the side of the chest, so making the weight come down and brushing the weight just across the side of the chest there. Smooth and control. Looking down. Here we're doing a bent over row. Again, this time we're using 2 hands here, and what we're doing is using an underhand grip here. So really pulling in there. Excellent, good for the back muscles here and the side of the chest there. Looking good. Onto some leg exercises, straight into a lunge. Here just making sure that front foot comes forward and that foot lands firmly into the floor. Bend the knee, keep the chest up. Trying to maintain, keeping our head higher than our shoulders higher than our hips higher than our knees. Excellent for the front of your thighs and the back side and the hips there. Excellent, so keep that working. So again, on most of these exercises, anything between 8 to 12 repetitions, 2 to 3 sets on a light to moderate weight. Straight into the squats here. Here I'm using my feet nice and close, so I'm working the top or the front of the thighs. Still working the same muscles, front of your thighs, but by putting the weights in front of the body, what I'm doing is pushing the pressure onto the front of the thighs here. Down and up. Again, just cross those arms just to where you feel comfortable. Different combinations. Straight into a calf raise here. So I'm just resting the weights just on my shoulders, pushing the toes into the floor, lifting my body up, working the back of the calf muscles there. Excellent. Into a concentrated curl, keep my elbows nice and close, and this time I'm curling the weight across the chest, just alternating the arms, booking the bicep muscles there. Smooth and controlled movement, really focus on working that muscle there. Squeezing, try not to rock on this exercise at all. Excellent. So all of these exercises can be performed anywhere, and again, you don't need dumbbells to do these exercises. You could use a can of beans or anything with a bit of weight on it. Into some raises. So here, doing posterior raises, so we're working our shoulders but working the back of the shoulders. So again, weight goes up to head height and then coming back together. When the weights go behind my back, I ensure that the weights don't touch. Keeping the weights nice and close in front of me, keeping the lower body still but the upper body is moving here on the side twist, so I'm working our side abdominals here. Keeping the tummy nice and tight. The further the weight is away from the body, the harder it is, the closer, the easier it is. Looking good on the side bends here. Now with the side bends, just to where you feel comfortable, smooth and controlled side to side. Excellent workout. So here we've done a full body workout. We've worked up all the muscles in the body here. So take care until the next episode, and I'll see you again with Fitness Online with Steve.